Good morning, RedKey. Welcome to Lead, Connect, Grow. Today is Thursday, and today what we're supposed to focus on is making 5 calls. So I kind of started thinking backwards a little bit on let's start with why. So why is it important to make 5 calls? Why would we want to, sometimes I know that's the thing we don't want to do is pick up the phone, but why would it be important? So I wanted to share a couple ideas with you. And the first one comes from, I was listening to the Ninja Coaching podcast. And this time it featured our very talented Gretchen Adams. And so I'm going to post it on our Facebook page. So if you haven't heard it, I would definitely encourage you to listen to it. On this call, there are 3 ninja coaches, and they were sharing things they've seen around the country with agents that they're coaching. And so they were focusing on having I think they called it a miracle May. So have a great May, have great production in the middle of a global pandemic. So how do you do it? And what they found, the people who were really successful, the number one thing they had was they increased their calls. So, it's being of service, it's that connection, it's that voice to voice. So this isn't the time to double down on your marketing and say, okay, I'm going to send out more postcards. We want that persistent, consistent marketing, but this is the time to double down on your connections, on reaching out to your sphere, your clients, your friends. So another example is, do you guys know Katie Haney, Cutco Katie? So yesterday I just got a voicemail, and it was from Katie, and I loved it. And it just said, I haven't talked to her for ages, but she said, hey, it's Katie, and I'm just going through and making my database calls, and just wanted to reach out and see how you're doing. And it was great. It was so nice. She was very complimentary and wanted to see how things are going at RedKey and how can she be of service. And when this is, things are lifting a little bit, let's get together. So sometimes, for me too, I get stuck with, what if I don't have anything to say? And, simply say, hey, I was just thinking about you. Or, she's just saying, hey, I'm making my database calls. And to me, I'm like, good job. You are doing what you're supposed to be doing, and I think that's awesome. And I want to say it totally works because someone, I just had a connection from a business person who called to talk about RedKey and things like that. I'm like, oh, I should send them a little gift, and I don't know what to send them. And I swear, now I'm like, I should do some Cutco and send them. So Katie didn't say, do you want to buy Cutco? But it really zoomed her to top of mind position in my mind. And it was just like a very natural thing. So it's like, when you experience it, this works. And then the final thing, I feel like I'm really lazy today because I'm just telling you what I heard on a podcast, and then Katie Haney called me, and then I watched Laura Pearson's Lead, Connect, Grow yesterday, and I thought it was great, and it just talked a lot about being authentic and being your true self and being in alignment. Like, we came here for a purpose, and let's live in that purpose. So I started thinking about that too, and I have heard, there's a phrase that always sticks with me, but sometimes we're like, what's my purpose in life? We all wish we knew that. And someone said, your purpose is where your deep joy meets the world's deep need. So that goes back to kind of our motto at RedKey, love and service. Love is unconditional positive regard, that we care very much about our clients and their best interests and our agents and our team. And service is, we're not there to please them, we're there to serve them and help them reach their goal. It could be a tough conversation, but we are there to act in their best interest. So right now, I think sometimes people feel uncertain and feel isolated. And what the world's deep need in many cases is connection and people feeling cared for, and that people, even if they're at home or isolated, we are connected. So I would encourage you today, live in your purpose. Reach out, think about connecting, thinking about being of service, and it will raise your energy. So please be on purpose, make your 5 calls, and connect today. Have a great day.